الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم وسهل مخرجهم واحفظنا معهم وارزقنا شفاعتهم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المنتجبين المنتخبين الخير الأبرار الخير الخيار لا سيما بعد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الدين عند الله الإسلام. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In our 31st episode on the series which we have started with the caption of Shia'ism, the natural outcome of Islam, today we are on the second part of the subject curse. Because curse is usually and normally it is misunderstood for its literal meaning in the subcontinent. Otherwise, in the part 1, as we have said, the curse is nothing but a prayer for the corruptors, the criminals, the lawbreakers, praying Allah for refraining from them rahmah, mercy. Now, it is the same which we have in every system of life, whether we take in physical world, we have the exothermic and the endothermic. We have in metabolism, the anabolism plus catabolism. The one is constructive anabolism, then the other is breaking up of catabolism. And so on and so forth. We have the two opposites. Now, in the two opposites which we have are Amr bil Ma'ruf wa Nahy anil Munkar, then we have Tawalla and Tabarra. Tawalla is one in which the mercy of Allah is with the servant of Allah, what is good doings, whereas in Tabarra, it's a refraining from mercy of Allah for his wrongdoings, ill doings. Up to here we were there. Now, we have seen that within our body system also we have, like in circulatory system, we have arteries do a different function, the veins do the different function. Arteries carry oxygen while the veins carry the impure blood. In the same way we have in digestion, we have the assimilation, ingestion and digestion. This is the digestion. So one is taking and one is throwing out. So in the same way, in the spiritual field, we see that one is tawalla, hub, muhabbat, with good, in which Allah is doing, saying, Inna Allah wa malaikatu yusalluna ala nabi ya ayyuhalladhina sallu ala nabi sallu alayhi wa sallam. Then in the Lan also, in ayat Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 159, Allah is saying that on those who conceal the truth, on them is the Lan, the curse of Allah, and a curse of those who curse. So in that we have edged out how the Shiite Muslims are alone, where no other school of thought is with them, along with Allah doing curse. Now, we have mentioned some ayat, as we have given this ayat of Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 159. Then we have other ayat. For example, let me recite one ayat from Surah Al-Baqarah 89. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ كِتَابٌ مِّنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ وَكَانُوا مِنْ قَبْلِ يَسْتَفْتِحُونَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ عَرَفُوا كَفَرُوا بِهِ وَلَعْنَةُ اللَّهِ عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. That is the la'nat of Allah, referring from the mercy of Allah in the prayer for those who have done kufr, infidelity. And then we find those who change the ayat from one place to the other to take the meanings out of context. On them is also it's a sort of a kufr for which they are doing concealing. Kufr means to conceal. Kufr means to cover. Kufr also means not to disclose the fact and haqiqah. So here it says, Min al-lazina hadu. This is Surah Al-Nisa, ayat 46. Min al-lazina hadu, the Jews. Yu'arifun al-kalima. They yu'arifun al-kalima an mawadihi. From their places, they change the places in the Old Testament in their books from one place to the other so as to play with the meanings of them. وَيَقُولُونَ سَمِعْنَا وَعَصَيْنَا وَاسْمَعْ غَيْرَ مُسْمَعِينَ وَرَاعِنَا لَمَّا بِأَلْسِنَتِهِمْ وَطَعَنًا فِي الدِّينِ وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا وَاسْمَعْ وَانظُرْنَا لَكَانَ خَيْرًا لَهُمْ وما ولكن لعنهم الله بكفرهم فلا يؤمنون إلا خليلا. These are the people who did the kufr of changing the places of the verses from the rightful place to the inappropriate places. This is a common practice which we also do, and that is the reason we find that when the Quran was taken was from the Ahlul Bayt, on whom Allah has taught them the meanings of ayat. Apart from Ahlul Bayt, if we take, we are not in the position to judge and justify the meaning that a particular ayat and in that a particular word has come in the same way which Allah Azza wa Jal has meant. For example, if one is reciting Ghalib, everyone may have his own commentary, but the understanding with which Ghalib has said one verse, only Ghalib knows. So in the same way, the exact meaning of Quran and its terms are known only and only exclusively to Allah Azza wa Jal. Else, no one has that knowledge until and unless Allah has taught them and Allah has made His agents, His vicegerents, to dispense that knowledge to the Ummah, the people, the mankind. Now, besides Ahlul Bayt, if we take Quran, we are not sure that the meaning of an ayat which we are taking may be 100% correct, 80% correct, or maybe 100% wrong. That's all a possibility. That is the reason it is referred as Tafsir bil-Rai. Now, there is a difference between Tafsir bil-Rai and Afala Tatafakkarun, Afala Tatadabbarun. In every ayat, we need to go for tafakkur. No doubt, it is there, but it is in an order. For example, if we see the Surah An-Nahl, chapter 16, verse 43 and 44, we find that Allah says that when ayat Sharifa is revealed, then it is the Rasul who will make its explanation. The first step is the revelation of word of Allah. The second step is the explanation as given by Rasul. And when we get the words of Allah and explanation of Rasul, then the third stage follows is of Tadafakkarun. Then you do fikr. It means that after Quran revelation, if we do our tafakkur straight away, then we are overriding the step and stage of Hadith Rasul. In this, there are the many chances for which Yorafun al-Kalam and Yorafun al-Ma'ana which has taken place, and that is the reason, the evidence of that is Quran is one, Allah is one, Rasul is one. Then how there became 73 interpretations, 73 schools, 73 sects within the followers of one book. So we find the reason behind, if we do not understand it properly, then there is a course of the extremists. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayat 64, it says, وَقَالَتِ الْيَهُودِ يَدُ اللَّهِ مَغْلُولًا. These Jews, they do the extremism in deen. غُلَّتْ أَيْدِيهِمْ. They do ghulu. What is that ghulu? They go on extremism. As we have some people, they only speak of one side of them. Pure 100% every time materialism, or pure 100 times spiritualism, but not coordinating between them. These are the extremes. And so the ayat Sharifa says, وَلُعِنُوا بِمَا قَالُوا بَلْ بَذَاهُ مَسْتُوطَتَانِ يُنْفِقُوا كَيْفَ يَشَاءُ وَلَيَزِيدَنَّ كَثِيرًا مِنْهُمْ مَا أَنزَلَ إِلَيْكَ مِنْ رَبِّكَ طُغْيَانًا وَكُفْرًا وَأَلْقَيْنَا بَيْنَهُمُ الْعَدَاوَةَ وَالْبَغْضَاءَ إِلَى يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ كلما أوقدوا نارا لحرب أطفاها الله ويسعون في الأرض فسادا والله لا يحب المفسدين. When Allah says Allah doesn't like the mufsidin, it means Allah not liking of a mufsidin is lan. That is Allah's mercy is away. That's why Allah is saying Wallahu la yuhibbul mufsidin. So sometimes the word of lan in the meaning of refraining from rahmah has come as in this verse, as Wallahu la yuhibbul mufsidin. And then in another verse, verse 17 of the same chapter Al-Ma'idah, Alladhina kafaru min Bani Israila, those who were covering the truth. Kafaru here means they were covering from among the Bani Israel, the tribe of Israel. Ala lisan Dawuda, from the tongue of Dawud al-Islam. Wa Isa ibn Maryama, from the tongue of Isa ibn Maryam. ذَلِكَ بِمَا عَصَوْا وَكَانُوا يَعْتَدُونَ. Curses are, the ayah says, لُعِنَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Curses on those who concealed the truth from among the people of Bani Israel. Allah lisan Dawud wa Isa. So Hazrat Dawud and Hazrat Isa have cursed on those Bani Israel who used to cover the truth, and for this, they were cursed by Hazrat Dawud and Hazrat Isa. It means that cursing is the sunnah of Allah. Cursing is the sunnah of Dawud al-Islam and Isa ibn Maryam alayhi salam, the prophets, messengers. So a true mu'min will be, when he will be attracted to the good, he will definitely go for salawat, khairat, raham. And one who is a true mu'min, he also will want to refrain from evil so that the evil may not come to him. The first point. The second point is that why is lan necessary for everybody? Suppose if I do lan on any white liar or oppressor or exploiter or hoarder, then that quality should not develop in me, because if I do the same thing, that same lan will come to me. So lan is a complete, lan and salawat are a complete thought of Islam. That is, salawat brings us near to rahmah, and to defend ourselves from evil, the best way is lan, to curse, to ask Allah Azza wa Jalla in dua that keep mercy from the corruptors. So if I do that dua, naturally it means I will have to inhabit in me and inhibit in me good qualities, good attributes. Till then, we will continue after for this episode. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa jil farajahum wa sahil makhrajahum wa ahshurna ma'ahum warzuqna shafa'atahum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma kulli waliyika al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا ومعينا حتى تسكنوا أرضك الطوعة وتمتعوا فيها طويلا. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم وسهل مخرجهم واحشرنا معهم وارزقنا شفاعتهم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.